Can a tiny peptide help unlock your body's power plants? Let's talk MOTS-c. Before we get started, I want to remind everyone that this video is for educational and entertainment purposes only. I'm sharing my own experience and discussing research I've come across. I'm not a doctor, and this is not medical advice. Always speak with a qualified healthcare professional before making decisions about your health.
Keep it on the low, keep it on the low, low. Keep it on the low, 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 low. Keep it on the low, keep it on the low, low. Keep it on the low, 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 low. Watch them hit the flow, watch them hit the flow.
Welcome back to the Playground Lab. I'm Baka'z Man, and in episode 1, we talked about retatrutide and my weight loss journey. In episode 2, we covered the Wolverine Stack BPC 157 and TB 500 and how they may support recovery. Today, we're diving into another interesting peptide that's become one of my favorites, MOTS-c.
You're jumping back. Jumping back means you're pulling your own. So you have to go.
So what exactly is MOTS-c? MOTS-c is a naturally occurring peptide that comes from the mitochondria, which are often called the powerhouses of our cells. Researchers have been studying it because of its potential role in energy production, metabolism, and exercise performance. Because it originates from the mitochondria, some scientists believe it may help the body use energy more efficiently and support metabolic health. That's one of the reasons MOTS-c has become popular in the peptide and longevity communities.
This is a man's world.
Hey,
But it wouldn't be nothing without a woman.
hey. Started out riding man with the geezers with this. She then one time to pop out the chick. All of them talks my bad ass still ain't listen. Was living, but taught me the ways.
As I started losing weight and getting back into CrossFit, I wanted to focus on more than just the scale. I wanted energy, I wanted endurance, and I wanted to feel better overall. That's what attracted me to MOTS-c. My goal wasn't just to get smaller. My goal was to become healthier and perform better both inside and outside the gym. So after doing my own research, I decided to add MOTS-c to my personal stack.
I'm MOTS-c. I wasn't made in a lab. I come from your own mitochondria. I activate AMPK, which is your metabolic master switch. The same mitochondrial energy that flips on when you exercise. I activate your metabolism to burn stored fat for fuel. Now the pouch your body's been hoarding for years starts to finally melt away. They call me an exercise mimetic. I give your cells the same benefits as a workout. Improved endurance, better insulin sensitivity, even enhanced mitochondrial function. And yeah, your cells do the work even when you're on the couch. Metabolism, fat burning, energy, endurance. I do all of it from inside your cells. Your mitochondria already knows me. Now it's time you put me to work.
Researchers have been studying MOTS-c for several potential benefits, including supporting energy production, improving metabolic function, helping the body regulate glucose, supporting exercise performance, promoting healthier aging and mitochondrial function. Some animal studies have shown improvements in endurance and metabolism, but it's important to remember that research is still ongoing and much more needs to be learned. Nothing is guaranteed, and results can vary from person to person. Personally, I've enjoyed having MOTS-c as part of my research. Since beginning my research journey, I've gone from around 230 pounds down to about 200 pounds while getting back into CrossFit and focusing on my overall health. I can't say that MOTS-c alone caused those results because fitness, nutrition, consistency, and the rest of my research all play a role. But I do feel like it's been a valuable piece of my overall journey. More than anything, I wanted to become the healthiest version of myself. And that's what the Playground Lab is all about: learning, experimenting responsibly, and sharing my experiences. Overall, MOTS-c has been an interesting part of my research journey, and I'm excited to continue learning as I go. Remember, this is simply my personal experience and not medical advice. In episode 4, we'll be talking about SS31 and why mitochondrial health has become such a fascinating area of research.
Your mitochondria are supposed to burn fat. Glucose, ketones, and whatever's available. That's called metabolic flexibility. Most people have lost it completely. When your cells get locked onto glucose, glycogen depletes in 4 to 6 hours. Energy crashes. Brain fog hits. The switch to fat oxidation never fires. Glucose-dependent mitochondria leak electrons. That creates reactive oxygen species that damage DNA, destroy cellular repair, and age you fast. MOTS-c is a peptide encoded directly inside mitochondrial DNA. It activates AMPK, the master switch that restores metabolic flexibility, improves insulin sensitivity, and forces mitochondria to run clean. Your biology was built to be flexible. MOTS-c helps restore that.
This is the Playground Lab. I'm Baker's Man, and remember, the goal isn't perfection, it's progress. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next experiment. As always, remember that this video is for educational and entertainment purposes only. I'm simply sharing my personal experiences and discussing ongoing research. I'm not a doctor, and nothing in this video should be considered medical advice. Always consult with a qualified healthcare professional before making decisions about your health.